Welcome to St. Henry District High School, home of the Crusaders.
St. Henry has a long-standing tradition of providing a well-rounded education that nurtures the spiritual, intellectual, social, and emotional development of all of our students. St. Henry District High School, or SHDHS as it's also known, is the largest Catholic college prep co-ed high school in Northern Kentucky. We're also a nationally recognized Blue Ribbon School of Excellence.
Each year, students from more than 20 different schools in the tri-state area choose to call SHDHS their home.
St. Henry offers a warm, family atmosphere where our faculty and staff are focused on meeting the needs of every student. Guided by the school's 5 pillars of success: faith, scholarship, arts, athletics, and leadership, our teachers help us grow academically, personally, and spiritually by preparing us for the life after graduation. St. Henry is a recognized leader, consistently scoring above national, state, and local norms on national assessments. On average, our senior classes earn more than $10 million in college scholarship offers and consistently score 30% above both national and state averages on the ACT.
It's a great time to be part of our St. Henry Crusader community.
If you'd like to learn more about our school, be sure to schedule a visit by contacting the enrollment office at 859-525-5844.
At St. Henry, we understand the importance of what it means to be crew-united in Christ. Our faith is at the center of everything we do. We begin and end every day in prayer, attend regular class liturgies and prayer services, and the Holy Family Chapel is open before, during, and after school hours throughout the week.
Both inside and outside the classroom, students, faculty, and staff connect with local communities through service, campus ministry, and instruction.
Throughout the year, we perform more than 10,000 hours of community service, giving our time and talent to a wide variety of organizations, including local parishes, food pantries, homeless shelters, inner-city schools, and community nonprofits.
Through service, we grow to become caring leaders who value human life, are dedicated to family, and live a life in service of others.
Welcome to our Fine Arts Building. This $8 million expansion project is just one of the attributes that sets St. Henry apart from other high schools in our region. The centerpiece of this building is our beautiful 650-seat Dries Holmes Auditorium. This space was designed to host a wide variety of events, including student productions, band and theater classes, school masses, and community gatherings. The Ed and Betty Duzing Black Box Theater is adjacent to our main theater. This versatile space is used for rehearsals, smaller performances, classroom instruction, and banquets. The Scene Workshop and studio is outfitted with tools and equipment we can use to build stage sets, design and create costumes, and more.
The Wilson Family Art Gallery was specially designed to showcase student artwork. It's also perfect for hosting alumni, grade school, and professional art exhibits.
As St. Henry students, we have the opportunity to take a wide variety of fine arts courses such as visual arts, photography and film, digital art and design, drama, chorus, chamber choir, and band.
These courses are all held in the Fine Arts wing of our campus. Here, we can explore, develop, and master skills in spaces especially designed for the arts. For example, our visual art classroom features an extra-large, northern-facing window wall to bring in natural light, and our main theater is outfitted with state-of-the-art sound and lighting systems.
The science and technology spaces at St. Henry District High School are second to none. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math are vital components of our 21st century learning, which is why our campus offers multiple science classrooms, plus 4 dedicated science labs, including the biology lab, chemistry lab, physical science lab, and the Dr. George A. and Dolores E. Renneker STEM lab.
These labs provide us with increased opportunities to work on project-based assignments. They also allow our teachers to do more hands-on classroom work with us, helping us better understand scientific methods and various theories. The STEM lab is also home to our championship robotics team, better known as Crewbotics. All of our science classes focus on lab work with data collection, processing, and analysis. Various levels of science courses are offered, including college prep, honors, and advanced placement. We have the opportunity to take STEM, biology, chemistry, physics, anatomy and physiology, zoology, and so many more. Welcome to the AIMS classroom. AIMS stands for Academic Achievement Through Intervention, Mentoring, and Support. The design of this room provides an open and active learning environment which supports a school student-centered approach to learning. Each student who is enrolled in AIMS is provided with appropriate, individualized academic support. The AIMS program teaches us how to assume responsibility for our own education, as well as how to advocate for ourselves in the classroom.
Everyone deserves access to an education that builds a strong foundation for their future success. The key is a mission at St. Henry District High School, which is why a variety of services geared towards helping students succeed are available, including mental health awareness activities, National Honor Society peer tutoring, a teacher-staffed after-school homework center, on-site campus ministry, guidance counseling suite, and much, much more. Our expanded media center includes a redesigned computer lab, green screen room, and communal space that fosters student collaboration. Our championship esports team calls this place home. It's also where you'll find some of our fellow students building state-of-the-art computer equipment.
Our media center is used regularly by our faculty and staff for professional development opportunities, parent orientations, and presentations. Its open concept gives us the freedom to explore multiple subjects independently, such as computer networking, computer software, gaming, video recording and editing, computer programming, and software development. With direct access to our IT labs, AIMS rooms, STEM lab, and global and digital classroom, we can easily collaborate on projects with students in other classes.
Our technology department aligns its curriculum with the needs of local universities and businesses. This means that we are exposed to different information technology fields such as computer science and user interface. In addition, students attend conferences, compete in local competitions such as Tech Olympics, and participate in job shadow opportunities provided by local companies.
St. Henry's athletic programs have a long and distinguished history, holding numerous titles including more than 65 state championships and 19 All-A state championships. We offer fall, winter, and spring sports. These include golf, soccer, cross country, volleyball, basketball, swimming and diving, cheerleading, bowling, archery, track and field, tennis, softball, baseball, lacrosse, and esports.
Located right here on our main campus, we have access to Holbrook Gymnasium, Griffin Soccer Field and Track, Paul Kramer Baseball Field, Wink Kramer Softball Field, and Weight Room. St. Henry also operates the St. Henry Athletic Complex, better known as the Shack. Located just 2.5 miles from our campus, this facility provides our teams with ample training, conditioning, and practice space.
In addition, St. Henry offers a number of clubs and extracurricular activities. These activities give us an opportunity to form new friendships with fellow Crusaders while having a positive and lasting impact on our school and community.
Whether you're a middle school student, a high school student looking to transfer, or a parent of a student, trying to be able to find a high school that is the right fit can be an overwhelming process. And here at St. Henry District High School, we feel that we are one of those great options for you to choose from. To have high numbers, one of the things that we have to do is to put our teachers in a position where they have an environment where they can be able to collaborate with the students. The faculty at St. Henry are committed to preparing their students for life after high school. And some of the ways that we're able to do that is by offering a strong AP program, and we will also start offering dual credit courses for our upperclassmen. With St. Henry being a Catholic private school, faith is a very important part of our culture. We start and end our day with prayer and also have several all-school masses. One of the things that we're also very proud of is that 100% of our students are actively involved in community service on and off campus. Here at St. Henry, we have several clubs and organizations for students to be able to choose from, and 23 different athletic teams. On campus, we have our own gymnasium, track and field, soccer field, softball, and baseball fields. And recently, we took over and renovated an athletic facility located in Florence, Kentucky. The things that we're doing here today at St. Henry District High School are making for an even brighter future. When our students enter and exit our building, every single day they are reminded of our 5 pillars: scholarship, faith, leadership, arts, and athletics. We believe these pillars are what lays out the foundation for our students here at St. Henry District High School, not only to prepare them during their high school years, but for wherever life may take them.
Hello everyone, and welcome to St. Henry District High School for the Mount Chickens, the St. Ursula Bulldogs, and the Lady Crusaders of St. Henry. High school athletics emphasize positive values. The participants have worked hard to create a sense of teamwork, respect, responsibility, and perspective. We remind you that good behavior is expected from all and that this conduct will not be tolerated. Let this competition reflect mutual respect of all participants, officials, and fans. Good luck to you all. And our prayer. God our Father, you have created us to strive for the best. Grant to all athletes, coaches, and fans strength to pursue excellence during this event. We pray for the safety of these athletes, protect them from injury and harm, and finally we pray for your grace and guidance. Amen. And now our national anthem.
For the ramparts we
And now for our starting line, first from St. Ursula Bulldogs, led by varsity head coach Styles Still. At the senior, number 4, Shemaiah Strickland. At guard, junior, number 15, Emily Domingo. At center, a junior, number 23, Abby Bowen. At guard, freshman, number 30, Molly Finley. And a 4, a junior, number 45, Emma Wilperding. And now for Lady Crusaders. At guard, a freshman, number 20, Kayla Huntrath. A forward, sophomore, number 21, Ursula Unum. A center, freshman, number 23, Anna Yard. For a senior, number 25, Morgan Flanagan. And at guard, a junior, number 23, Kate Gleason. The Crusaders are led by head coach Todd Smart and his assistant, Chad Roscomaway. Lady Crusaders with number 33, Kate Grayson, her first, team first. St. Henry's 30 seconds.
Dogs with the ball, and that was close to a double dribble. And they're going to call a walk on that Euro step. Took one too many steps. Taylor Hill and Kate Grayson are checked into the game for Chalota, and Anna. Looks like the primary ball handler for tonight will be Kayla. She's bringing the ball up. Kate with the nice handles, but they're going to call that a turnover as she stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Crusaders will continue their light press. And another long pass. That one is fumbled, giving Emily time to guard up. Driving in, and that's kicks out for the corner three, and bounces off the back iron. Rebound by Kayla, and here they come. Gives it to Kate. Kate out to Morgan. Morgan for three, and bounces off the rim. Neither team has made a three yet to this point, despite taking a few. And good finish at the rim by number 4, Shamaya Strayhorn. And Kate loses the ball. But the Crusader, and they turn it back right back over just as they get the steal. Bounces out of the rim. That rebound was by Taylor Hill. And Emily gets the pump fake. Morgan driving in, but she's fouled. That foul is coming on Abby Boeing, her first, team's first. Morgan's coming to the line. Morgan's a good free throw shooter, 59% from the line this year. She will sink her first. There'll be a couple substitutions for the Bulldogs, switching up their lineup. Here comes the second shot. And the second is good as well. Morgan will be subbed out for number 23, Anna Gard. About halfway through the first quarter, Bulldogs have an early lead, 10-8. It's been a fast-paced game. And open three. Bounces out. And there's another three. And that one didn't even hit the rim. Crusaders with the rebound. And the Bulldogs will steal it right back. And a foul will be called, just missing the and one. That foul coming on number 44, Taylor Hill. Abby Bowen will go to the line. Shooting two.
That's her first, team second.
And she will make her first. Chalota and Morgan are in for Emily Bailey and Kayla Unkraut. Lots of substitutions so far for the Crusaders, trying to keep their lineup fresh. Changing it up. Here comes the second shot. And that one will be a make as well. And a substitution for the Bulldogs. And Kate breaks the double team, and here she comes. Oh, just off. Now it's the Bulldogs' turn. Here comes the long pass, but intercepted. Gives it to Kate, and they've got a 4-on-2 here. They better speed it up and get this bucket. Morgan outside for three. And that one's good. Morgan Flanagan hits her first three of the game. Crusaders now down by one. And now a wide open three for the Bulldogs, and that's an air ball. Gives it to Kate. Good job by Kate to get it past half court. Stayed cool under pressure. Crusaders looking to get inside. Gives it to Kate. The layup. And that one's off, but the offensive rebound by Anna Garden, she puts it back in, and the Crusaders have their first lead of the night, 13-12. The Crusaders are in a 2-3 defense so far. Molly, do you think it's smart to be in the 2-3 defense against this team, or do you think they should switch to man-to-man?
Man-to-man defense always has a problem. One player gets off their man, you have a wide open person. And if this team has an excellent shooting percentage, that could be a big problem.
All right, and then timeout was called by the Bulldogs. Maybe bad timing, as she called the timeout just as one of her players sunk a three. Crusaders got a little bit lucky there. This timeout is brought to you by A&A Lawn Care and Landscaping, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, and we're back. Bulldog ball. 13-12 Crusaders so far with 1:18 left on the clock here in the first quarter. This has been a fast-paced game as up to this point. She's going to drive in, open three. And that's another open three, but a miss for the Bulldogs. They missed quite a few of those. Here comes Morgan, one-on-one. And finishes at the rim. Wow, lots of contact there. They're going to call the foul on Chalota, her first.
Number 21, Chalota, her first, team third.
At the line, shooting two. Is Shemaya Strayhorn. She will make her first.
Number 4, Shemaya Strayhorn.
Shemaya is the only senior on this Bulldog team. 4 freshmen, 4 juniors, 2 sophomores, and a senior on the St. Ursula roster for this year. Here comes the second. And another free throw made. Not a single missed free throw in this game. And the ball will stay with the Crusaders. Morgan Flanagan will take it out. Pass to Kayla. Back to Morgan. Morgan driving in with a little bit of contact. Can't finish the layup. Ooh, Chilota tipped the pass but wasn't able to get the steal. Pull-up jumper by Shemaya, and she nails it. 16-14, Bulldogs retake the lead. 16-15, my apologies. And a foul will be called on Shemaya.
The foul for Shemaya Stringhorn, her first, 17 seconds.
Crusaders will have 30 seconds to score a bucket. Do you think they're going to take their time or try to score as soon as possible? And a double dribble will be called. Bulldog ball.
And the game with Bulldogs, number 23, Eddie Bowie.
Bulldogs look like they're going to try and slow it down and get a last-second bucket. Seven seconds left on the clock. They're going to need to find an opening. 2, 1, and pull-up jumper, but no good. Tough defense by the Crusaders, and they are able to stop the last-second bucket. End of the first quarter, Bulldogs up 16-15. This one's going to be good.
Your home is a place of comfort. At Arling House Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we work hard to keep it that way by being there in times of need.
Our customer care is why we wear pink. We want to show you that we're different.
We understand the value of home ownership and long-term maintenance. And we're a family business working to provide you the same level of comfort we would want for ourselves. Experience the Arling House way.
And make your house a happy house.
All right, we are back. Start of the second quarter. Bulldogs have an early lead, 16-15, but it's been back and forth between the two. I think it's going to come down to who can shoot best from the three-point line. Both teams are taking a lot, but the only team that's managed to make one is the Crusaders. Kayla Unkraut will bring up the ball. Quickly double teamed. And the Crusaders will stick with it. Spin move and a foul on Anna Gard. She'll be shooting 2 at the free throw line. That foul was on number 44, Haley Morgan. And the freshman, Anna Gard, will take her first free throws of the night. And misses the first. That's the first missed free throw between both teams tonight. Both have been very good at the free throw line. Here comes the second. And this one will also miss. Good hustle. Oh, she nearly got the offensive rebound. Bulldogs taking it down the court. Looks like the Crusaders have switched to man-to-man. And missed the layup. Anna Gard with the rebound. Giving it to Kate, and here comes Kate up the court. Trying to find an opening. Swings it to Chilota. Chilota to Kayla. Kayla out to Kate. Kate with the open three. Bounces off the front of the rim and out. Bulldog ball. Here they come. Inside. And the block by Anna. Good defense there by the Crusaders. Swings it into Morgan. Morgan with the finish, and that's good. The first bucket of the quarter goes to the Crusaders, 17-16. And a long pass to number 6. I can't tell. I think that's 15. I can't tell. Wide open three, and an air ball. That one's going to be off of number 15, Crusader ball. A little bit of confusion between the refs.
And the game's for the Bulldogs of number 30, Molly Finley.
All right, here we go. See if the Crusaders can continue to get the ball into the paint. And slips out of Anna's hands and a turnover. Trying to get it inside. And bounces in after about 3 or 4 bounces on the rim. Finally goes in. The Bulldogs retake the 1-point lead. It's been back and forth for the last, looks like 5 minutes, I think. And there's a steal. And nice steal by Kate. That's great defense to stop the bucket, but she will throw it over Chilota's head, and it will be a turnover. Bulldog ball. Crusaders will continue the press. Looks like they're set up in a 3-2 press. And yet again, Kate with a nice defensive stop, but they'll be able to put it in anyways. The Bulldogs increase their lead by 3. Jump ball will be called, and that is Bulldog ball. Never mind, Crusader ball. Ref was pointing in the wrong direction. That time it was not my fault. No, wait. Okay, it was my fault. The ref was pointing in the right direction. It's Bulldog ball. Crusaders are back in the 2-3 defense. Swings it to the top of the key. And a foul will be called. Shooting foul on number 23, Anna Guard.
Foul number 23 for the Lady Crusaders.
Number 45, Emma Volkerdine, will go to the line for 2. And she will make her first. Here comes the second. And bounces out. Crusader ball. They need to get a bucket quick to stop the momentum. And Morgan driving in. Can't make the layup. Bulldog ball, and here they come. Trying to drive in, but can't get an opening. That's an open 3. And another miss for the Bulldogs from the 3-point line. They haven't made a single one as of yet. And a blocking foul. I believe that's going to go on number 30. Yes, I was correct. For once.
This game really has been a fight for the lead. We are very close here, the whole game.
I think the largest lead of the game, I believe, is 4.
Yeah.
It's been very close. Morgan with the 3. And that's going to bounce twice off the rim. Jump ball. Good hustle by Anna Guard. And that's going to stay with the Crusaders. And there's a floater by Kayla, but that is off. And an open layup. Bulldogs up 23-17, and that's the largest lead of the game. And Kate is blocked, but a rebound by Kayla. And everyone's on the floor. And they're going to call a jump ball, Bulldog ball. Number 11, Tatum Molly is subbed in for Kate Grayson.
Number 11, Marie Claire, and 44, Alan Morgan.
And that takes a contested three off the front of the rim. And another jump ball will be called. This one will be the Crusaders. Kate Grayson right back in for Kayla. Just a quick little breather on the bench, and she's right back into the game. And Kate down the baseline. Out to Morgan. Morgan for three from the corner. And that's a miss. Bulldog ball. Open in the corner. Decides not to take the shot, instead driving in. And that's a block or a tip. I can't quite tell. But it will stay with the Bulldogs nevertheless. And Charlotte will be checking into the game for Anna. Kura switched back into a man-to-man. And that was a nice save. Into the corner. And that's a deep three. And she's going to nail that one. The first three for the Bulldogs tonight. 26-17. The Crew really need a bucket now. They've gone a few minutes without making a shot. And Kate driving her way through the lane. Charlotte with the offensive rebound. And puts it back in with the layup. And that's the bucket that the Crusaders need. Let's see if they can keep going with that momentum. Back into the 2-3. And the open three misses this one. And there's a scramble for the ball. Emily Bailey will end up with it. Here come the Crew to Kate Grayson. And she's going to hold it up. And they're going to set up a play. Probably a smart move. Trying the double team. And that one's to Morgan, and there will be a foul called. That one going on number 4, Shemaya Strayhorn. Into the game for the Crusaders is number 44, Taylor Hill, and number 20, hang on, I'm looking at the list of rosters, Kayla Uncrout. Kate and Emily will take a seat. Gets the ball into Kayla. Driving in with the little floater. Can't finish. And nice double team. Nearly causing the turnover. Good defense by Chilota staying on her. And the open mid-range shot, but that's an air ball. Coach is screaming, or not screaming, but yelling to push it. Kayla with the open three, and that's good. Crusaders will take the timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Local Compost. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, we're back. Just as the Bulldogs were starting to pull away, the Crusaders come back with 5 quick points. This game has remained a close one. Crusaders are only down by 4 with about a minute and a half left in the second quarter. And I think they really want to grab the lead just before halftime. Crusaders in a 1-2-2 press. Bulldogs are struggling to break it, but they do. She wanted to take that 3. And the long pass. Crusaders playing some tough defense. The Bulldogs don't know what to do with it. They're just passing it along the perimeter. And there's a steal. Crusaders have 35 seconds. They're going to slow it down, run a play. And passes it away. Here come the Bulldogs. 15 seconds on the clock. And makes the layup. Crew are going to have to hurry. They've got 10 seconds. Schroeder with the ball. And she's probably going to have to take the shot. Driving in. Surprised there was no fouls. There was contact. And with 1 second left, that's going to be a layup for Taylor Hill. And the Crew are going to end the half on a good note. 28-24, down by 4. This is a good game, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Welcome to St. Henry District High School, home of the Crusaders.
St. Henry has a long-standing tradition of providing a well-rounded education that nurtures the spiritual, intellectual, social, and emotional development of all of our students. St. Henry District High School, or SHDHS, as it's also known, is the largest Catholic college prep co-ed high school in northern Kentucky. We're also a nationally recognized Blue Ribbon School of Excellence.
Each year, students from more than 20 different schools in the tri-state area choose to call SHDHS their home.
St. Henry offers a warm, family atmosphere where our faculty and staff are focused on meeting the needs of every student. Guided by the school's 5 pillars of success: faith, scholarship, arts, athletics, and leadership, our teachers help us grow academically, personally, and spiritually while preparing us for the life after graduation. St. Henry is a recognized leader, consistently scoring above national, state, and local norms on national assessments. On average, our senior classes earn more than $10 million in college scholarship offers and consistently score 30% above both national and state averages on the ACT.
It's a great time to be part of our St. Henry Crusader community.
If you'd like to learn more about our school, be sure to schedule a visit by contacting the enrollment office at 859-525-5844.
At St. Henry, we understand the importance of what it means to be crew-united in Christ. Our faith is at the center of everything we do. We begin and end every day in prayer, attend regular class liturgies and prayer services, and the Holy Family Chapel is open before, during, and after school hours throughout the week.
Both inside and outside the classroom, students, faculty, and staff connect with local communities through service, campus ministry, and instruction.
Throughout the year, we perform more than 10,000 hours of community service, giving our time and talent to a wide variety of organizations, including local parishes, food pantries, homeless shelters, inner-city schools, and community nonprofits.
Through service, we grow to become caring leaders who value human life, are dedicated to family, and live a life in service of others.
Welcome to our Fine Arts Building. This $8 million expansion project is just one of the attributes that sets St. Henry apart from other high schools in our region. The centerpiece of this building is our beautiful 650-seat Dries Holmes Auditorium. This space was designed to host a wide variety of events, including student productions, band and theater classes, school masses, and community gatherings. The Ed and Betty Duzing Black Box Theater is adjacent to our main theater. This versatile space is used for rehearsals, smaller performances, classroom instruction, and banquets. The Scene Workshop and studio is outfitted with tools and equipment we can use to build stage sets, design and create costumes, and more.
The Wilson Family Art Gallery was specially designed to showcase student artwork. It's also perfect for hosting alumni, grade school, and professional art exhibits.
As St. Henry students, we have the opportunity to take a wide variety of fine arts courses such as visual arts, photography and film, digital art and design, drama, chorus, chamber choir, and band.
These courses are all held in the Fine Arts wing of our campus. Here, we can explore, develop, and master skills in spaces especially designed for the arts. For example, our visual art classroom features an extra-large, northern-facing window wall to bring in natural light, and our main theater is outfitted with state-of-the-art sound and lighting systems.
The science and technology spaces at St. Henry District High School are second to none. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math are vital components of our 21st century learning, which is why our campus offers multiple science classrooms, plus 4 dedicated science labs, including the biology lab, chemistry lab, physical science lab, and the Dr. George A. and Dolores E. Renneker STEM lab.
These labs provide us with increased opportunities to work on project-based assignments. They also allow our teachers to do more hands-on classroom work with us, helping us better understand scientific methods and various theories. The STEM lab is also home to our championship robotics team, better known as Crewbotics. All of our science classes focus on lab work with data collection, processing, and analysis. Various levels of science courses are offered, including college prep, honors, and advanced placement. We have the opportunity to take STEM, biology, chemistry, physics, anatomy and physiology, zoology, and so many more. Welcome to the AIMS classroom. AIMS stands for Academic Achievement Through Intervention, Mentoring, and Support. The design of this room provides an open and active learning environment which supports the school's student-centered approach to learning. Each student who is enrolled in AIMS is provided with appropriate, individualized academic support. The AIMS program teaches us how to assume responsibility for our own education, as well as how to advocate for ourselves in the classroom.
Everyone deserves access to an education that builds a strong foundation for their future success. The key is a mission at St. Henry District High School, which is why a variety of services geared towards helping students succeed are available, including mental health awareness activities, National Honor Society peer tutoring, a teacher-staffed after-school homework center, on-site campus ministry, guidance counseling suite, and much, much more. Our expanded media center includes a redesigned computer lab, green screen room, and communal space that fosters student collaboration. Our championship esports team calls this place home. It's also where you'll find some of our fellow students building state-of-the-art computer equipment.
Our media center is used regularly by our faculty and staff for professional development opportunities, parent orientations, and presentations. Its open concept gives us the freedom to explore multiple subjects independently, such as computer networking, computer software, gaming, video recording and editing, computer programming, and software development. With direct access to our IT labs, AIMS rooms, STEM lab, and global and digital classroom, we can easily collaborate on projects with students in other classes.
Our technology department aligns its curriculum with the needs of local universities and businesses. This means that we are exposed to different information technology fields such as computer science and user interface. In addition, students attend conferences, compete in local competitions such as Tech Olympics, and participate in job shadow opportunities provided by local companies.
St. Henry's athletic programs have a long and distinguished history, holding numerous titles including more than 65 state championships and 19 All-A state championships. We offer fall, winter, and spring sports. These include golf, soccer, cross country, volleyball, basketball, swimming and diving, cheerleading, bowling, archery, track and field, tennis, softball, baseball, lacrosse, and esports.
Located right here on our main campus, we have access to Holbrook Gymnasium, Griffin Soccer Field and Track, Paul Kramer Baseball Field, Wink Kramer Softball Field, and weight room. St. Henry also operates the St. Henry Athletic Complex, better known as the Shack. Located just 2.5 miles from our campus.
All right, we're back. Bulldogs have a 4-point lead, 28-24, but the Crusaders went on a tiny little run there at the end, and it's been back and forth all game long. We're coming off of a win over Bishop Brossart, so they're looking to make it 2 in a row here. And this season has been very different. I think the varsity team alone has gotten quarantined twice, and they've had to cancel games, practices. It's been crazy.
I've heard that the boys team is almost all the way through their season, while the girls team is almost halfway through because of the time they spent in quarantine.
It's been crazy. And a steal by the Crusaders. Not to mention they're missing the loss of their starting forward, Faith McNamara, who's out with a deep bone bruise as they turn it over. Took by Kate and stopping the fast break. Faith was leading the team in rebounds per game before her injury. And unfortunately, she's been out for around 2 to 3 weeks now. And there's a steal. Kayla coming down the court. And she's going to make the layup, pulling the crew within 2 of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs trying to find an opening into the paint. And they're going to call it Bulldog ball, saying it bounced off of one of the crew. And out to the corner. Bounces off the rim. And Bulldog with the offensive rebound. And that's a layup. Makes it a 4-point game again. Kate Grayson bringing up the ball. Kate has a younger brother named Jack, who's a sophomore, and he plays JV. I personally would take Kate in a 1v1, though. Kayla looking for an opening. Gives it off to Kate, and there's a turnover. And a foul is called on Morgan Flanagan. Two shots coming up for number 15, Emily Domingo. Here comes the first. And she's going to sink that one. Here comes the second. That one is good as well, putting the Bulldogs up by 6. Inbounds it to Chilota and back to Kate. They're going to pick Kate up at half court. Kate driving in, out to the corner. Kayla for three, and off the back iron. Here come the Bulldogs on the fast break. And they're going to call a foul on that one. This foul going on number 33. Kate Grayson, a blocking foul. Bulldogs will inbound it. Kayla comes close to the steal. That should have been a walk. Refs didn't see it. Seems like everybody on the Crusader bench did as the Bulldogs knocked down a three. 35-26, and the Crusaders need a bucket here.
It's a very physical game. It's obvious that both teams are really fighting for this lead, and they each want it really bad.
It's been a struggle for both teams to find buckets off of jumpers tonight. And Morgan misses the layup. Can face a little bit of contact, and they're going to call a foul on that one too. This one coming on Shalota. Getting a little too aggressive on the steal.
Foul number 21. Shalota, her second, team third.
Crusaders have already picked up 3 fouls to start off the second half. They don't want to let the Bulldogs into the bonus quite yet. Good D from Anna Guard, stopping her from driving in. Yet again, the Bulldogs are struggling to get it into the paint, which is obviously what they're trying to do here. Crusaders have played good defense all night. And another foul called on the Crusaders.
That's 4 fouls for us and 0 for the Bulldogs at this point.
That one's coming on Kayla Unkraut. Coming to the line is Shemaya Strayhorn, who's been the go-to shooter for the Bulldogs tonight. Misses the first free throw. Emily Billy will check in for Shalota. Here comes the second free throw. And she'll miss her second as well. Crusaders got lucky there. And Kayla with the nice crossover to get through, and that's a layup. They're gonna call yet another foul. And
Let's hope nobody got hurt.
gets up quickly, so looks like they're fine. That foul's gonna go on Kate Grayson. And that's Kate's third. Shmai yet again going to the free throw line. And this time she'll make her first. Charlotte's going to check in for Kate. They want to keep Kate on the bench for a little bit. Don't want her to pick up that 4th foul this early. Foul trouble wasn't too much of a concern in the first half, but now the Crew have picked up 5 in 4 minutes. And this is the second one. Kayla with the rebound. Out to Emily. Emily with the nice pump fake. And Morgan with the offensive rebound and one. That foul's going to go on number 45, Emma Volkerdine. Morgan's going to get a chance to complete that and one. Bring the Crusaders within 5. And she will. 31-36. And the Crusaders are going to put on the press. Speeding up the offense. Ooh, just missed that steal there. Inside. Tips pass, but the Bulldogs retain it. And Crusaders pull down the rebound. Michaela gets the foul called on her. Well, not on her, but I think the foul's going to go on Shemaya Strayhorn. Yep, I was correct. That's going to be a shooting foul. Kayla's going to get 2 at the line. And Bulldog head coach Style Esteel not happy with that call. Kayla is the lead free throw percentage. Has the highest free throw percentage on the team as she nails her first, shooting 60%.
These shots are going to be really important if we want to pull within the Bulldog score.
Here comes the second. She's going to make that one. 3-point game. Crusaders are going to keep up that press, and that's a walk, causing the turnover. That's exactly what they wanted. The Crusaders have a chance to tie the game.
Let's hope we can keep this momentum going through and we can pull out the lead.
Kayla gets it to Emily, but Emily loses it. That's going to be a turnover for the Crusaders. Bulldog ball. That's a mouthful. And a timeout will be called. This one brought to you by Premier Gaming. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, we're back. Bulldog ball, 3-point game with 3.5 minutes left on the clock here in the third quarter. Crusaders definitely have the momentum. I think they're on a 6-0 run. This game has been back and forth. A wide open 3 and another 3-point miss for the Bulldogs. They could have hit half of their 3-point shots up to this point. They'd be up by a lot. Missed layup. Another 3, and this one's an air ball. And the Crusaders have got to box out. They gave up 3 offensive rebounds and eventually a layup. And right back down the court, but Morgan can't finish the layup. Here come the Bulldogs. And the step back bounces off the front of the rim. And a foul called. That's a good call. That one going on number 23, Abby Boeing.
Number 23, Abby Boeing, her second, team third. Entering the game for the Bulldogs is number 15, Emily Domingo.
And Kate Grayson's going to check in for Emily Bailey. She'll be one to watch out for. Has 3 fouls up to this point. She's going to have to be careful on defense. Don't want to pick up that 4th. Inbounds to Kate. Bulldogs putting on a press, trying to speed up the Crusader offense. Kayla's going to get double teamed if she doesn't pass it here quickly. Gives it to Kayla. Oh, off the back iron. Saves it. Here comes Morgan, wide open from the three-point line, and she drains that one. Brings it to within 2 here for the Crusaders. That was a huge shot. Driving in, but misses the layup. Crusader ball, and they've got a chance to either tie or take the lead here. Kate Grayson's going to bring it up.
We got to slow down here and keep control of the game. Can't risk losing the ball.
And they're going to turn that one over. Speeding down the court, and finishes at the rim. Bulldogs back up by 4. Every time the Crusaders come back, the Bulldogs seem to just score. Nice behind the back there by Kayla, but she's going to turn it over anyways. And Morgan with the clean block in transition. But the offensive rebound and another layup. Timeout called. 42-36. Crusaders have got to start boxing out on defense. This timeout is brought to you by Reminiscent Herb Farm, Nursery and Landscaping Incorporated. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, we're back. The Crusaders were able to pull back into the game, down by 2, but then the Bulldogs scored 2 quick layups in transition, and our score is 42-36 with 1:18 left in the third quarter. Crusader ball. The Bulldogs are going to apply a pretty tight press. Looks like man-to-man, though, which in presses don't always work all that well. And Kayla's able to break that defense off. Driving in, nice behind the back. And a pull-up jumper is good. Nice play. We've hit the 1-minute mark here in the third quarter. And this is a layup. And yet another offensive rebound for the Bulldogs as they put that one back in. And a steal for the Bulldogs. Here they come in transition. Kate looking to stop them, and that's a walk. Took one too many steps there. Good defense by Kate. And Taylor Hill's going to check in for Chilota here with 41 seconds left on the clock. Inbounds it to Kayla. Back to Morgan. And there was some hard contact there, but no foul is called. Bulldogs will retain the ball. And good defense by Kayla. They've got 28 seconds here. And a foul will be called on number 30. She does not like that call at all.
Got foul number 30. Molly Finley, her second, team 4th.
Morgan will inbound it here for the Crusaders. 24 seconds on the clock. They're going to have to keep an eye on that. Inbounds it to Kate. Back to Morgan. Morgan driving in the baseline. And can't finish the reverse, but a foul is called, and that's probably why. So Morgan is going to the free throw line.
Foul number 15, Emily Domingo, her first, team 5th.
As a team, the Crusaders are shooting from the free throw line 46% on the season, but tonight they've been very good from the line. You can see that reflected in the score. Morgan makes the first. Here comes the second. And she sinks the second. Emily Bailey will check in for Morgan. Free throws have been very key here for the Crusaders tonight, keeping them in the ball game. Only down by 4. 16.8 seconds on the clock for the Bulldogs. And just came close to intercepting that, but the missed wide open layup. The ball will bounce for the Bulldogs, and the Crusaders got very lucky there. There'll be a substitution for the Bulldogs.
Number 44.
Taylor Hill in. 9.5 seconds left on the clock. Not going to have much time to run a play here. Top of the key. 4 seconds. 2, 1. And throws it up over the backboard. Coming into the fourth quarter, it's a close game, 44-40. Let's see if the Crusaders can come back and win the game. We'll be back in just a moment.
Your home is a place of comfort. At Arling House Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we work hard to keep it that way by being there in times of need.
Our customer care is why we wear pink. We want to show you that we're different.
We understand the value of home ownership and long-term maintenance. And we're a family business working to provide you the same level of comfort we would want for ourselves. Experience the Arling House way.
And make your house a happy house.
All right, we're back. Start of the fourth quarter, Crew down by 4. It's going to be a good ending.
Bulldogs have been doing great on defense. They're able to get their hands on almost every pass.
It'll be Crusader ball to start the quarter. Gets it into Kayla. And down to Emily. Out to Kate. Kate's driving in. A little floater. And misses off the rim. Bulldog ball. Oh, Crusaders coming close to a steal there, putting pressure on. And steps on the out-of-bound line. Great defense from Kayla, not fouling, but forcing her out of bounds. The Bulldogs will keep the tight press on. Getting it into Kayla. Back to Morgan. Emily down in the post. And Kayla recovers after the block and bounces out. A foul will be called on the Crusaders. Bulldog ball. Foul going on Anna Guard. One more foul and that'll put the Bulldogs in the bonus. Got to be careful with that. A long pass. Nice trap. Open three. And she's going to sink that one. 47-40, and that was a big three. Crusaders really need a bucket here. And Zalota coming in, driving, and draws the foul. She'll go to the line for 2.
Number 15, Emily Domingo, her second, team 6.
41% free throw shooter on the season. The Crusaders have been great at the line tonight. Let's see if they can continue that in the fourth quarter. Here comes the first. And she's going to miss that one. Both teams have 16 fouls. So both are in the bonus at this particular point. Here comes the second. And she's going to miss both off of the front of the rim, so needs to put a little bit more on that shot. And an open three from the corner, but an air ball and a rebound. Kate Grayson's got it. She's taking it down the court. Dribbles herself into a trap, but is able to pass her way out of it. Kayla wanted to take that three, driving in, and just rolls out. She's going to get the offensive rebound. And they will call a foul on number 44, Haley Morgan, for the Bulldogs. Chilota going to the line. Coach Estelle for the Bulldogs is not very happy with that call. She thought it was a charge. Chilota's got a chance for 2 free throws here. And that one will bounce out. The fans in the crowd are starting to get a little bit rowdy.
Or what's left of them.
Yeah. Here comes the second. And that one is short too. Misses both free throws. And a blocking foul is going to be called on number 21, Chilota. And the freshman, Kendall Weber, will go to the line for 1 and 1. That's Chilota's third foul. One more and she's at 4. Got to be careful. There's a couple Crusaders in foul trouble right now. Well, not necessarily trouble, but to keep an eye on. Here comes the first. And that'll bounce off the rim. Kayla with the rebound. And the mid-range jumper is not good. And there's the interception. Kayla all by herself. And finishes the layup. Timeout's going to be called for the Crusaders. This one brought to you by St. Elizabeth Pediatry. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, we're back, and I am being told that timeout was not brought to you by St. Elizabeth Podiatry, but by St. Elizabeth Podiatry. So that's how you pronounce it. And Bulldog ball. Crusaders are set up in a 2-1-2 press.
And this game has not slowed down at all. It is very fast-paced the whole game long.
And the Crusaders force a turnover. That might be the play that turns this whole game around. Here we go. Kate Grayson driving in and can't finish that one. And they're going to call a foul, likely on number 23, Anna Guard. Yep, I was correct. And 1-and-1 free throws coming up for the Bulldogs. That's Anna's third. Tatum Molly will check into the game for Kate Grayson. And Taylor Hill will check in for Anna Guard. 1-1 here for Shemaya Strayhorn. And makes the first.
On the line for the Bulldogs, number 4, Emily Bailey.
Here comes the second free throw. And this one rolls out of the rim, but an offensive rebound. And Crusaders get lucky. Down by 6 here. They're going to need a big bucket. And Kayla's blocked.
Nice double team.
And a timeout by St. Ursula. Timeout called to get out of the jam. That could have been a turnover real quick. We'll be back in just a moment. It'll be Bulldog ball here. 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in this game. Crusaders down by 6. They're going to have to make some buckets real quick to pull away. All game long, it's been close and it's been fast-paced. This has been a good one to watch. Oh, that one just tipped off of Kayla's fingers. Bulldogs will retain possession. Ball's going to bounce way back. And there's a steal by Morgan and Chilota. Now Morgan stuck in the trap but gets it out. And that's a hard foul. That one's going on number 44, Haley Morgan. Chilota's going to shoot 1-1 at the free throw line. Not an intentional foul, but still hard contact, enough to get a foul. It's been a high contact game. And 1-1 at the line. And she'll make the first. A sigh of release as she makes her first of 5 tonight. Now that she made the first, now she's in a groove. Just like I said, in a groove, makes the second. Crusaders down by 4. This game is getting good.
Crusaders really have to get some defensive rebounds if they're wanting to shut down the Bulldogs' offense.
They've given up a lot of offensive rebounds tonight and a lot of second chance points. And the long pass. Bulldogs taking it nice and slow, trying to wear off some time from the clock. They're struggling to get it into the paint. Crusaders are playing some great defense with this 2-3 zone. They've been doing that all night. And finally, the Bulldogs find an opening and they make a layup. 50-44. And the Crusaders need to answer back with a bucket here. There's a three, too long. Here come the Bulldogs. Again, trying to slow it down. Crusaders are going to need to put some pressure on. They need to force a turnover or a miss here. And a foul will be called. This one going on Tatum Molly. That'll send him to the free throw line for 1 and 1. Kate Grayson's going to sub in for Tatum Molly. Crusaders need to box out here. And there it is. Morgan gets the rebound. And that one's going to bounce off of the referee. And we'll stay with the Crusaders. Charlotta will take it out. They've got the starting lineup in. Trying to find an open. Kayla does. Pull-up jumper, and it's good. That's going to be a timeout for the Crusaders. Brings it back within 4. And I feel like this entire game they've been down by 4. They just can't seem to get that extra 2 buckets.
Still plenty of game left.
There is. About 2 minutes left, and that's plenty of time for the Crusaders to come back. All right, we're back. It's a close game. 2 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock. Bulldogs have 50, Crusaders have 46. Crusaders are going to keep pressing, trying to speed up the offense and create some turnovers. I'd imagine that the Bulldogs are going to try and slow it down and waste some time. Back into the man-to-man. And it finishes at the rim, and the Bulldogs are back up by 6.
We really got to break out of this rhythm. Best way to do that is just making baskets at this point.
And Kayla bobbles it a little bit. I got to Morgan for 3, and that's good! The Crusaders are down by 3. Here we go. This game's getting good. Less than a minute and a half left. Loose ball. And everybody's scrambling for it. Jump ball. Possession arrow. Gives it to the Bulldogs. Charlotta and Anna will sub in for Emily and Tatum. Starting 5 on the floor. With a minute 18 left, the Crusaders are down by 3. They need a defensive stop here. Bulldogs are going to try and slow it down, waste some time. Crusaders need to put some pressure on, force a turnover, and get it down the court as quick as possible. And there you go. There's a steal. A steal by Chilota. And a minute left on the clock. Crusaders need a bucket here. This is definitely the turning point in the game.
Looks like they're trying to set up a play.
And Kayla with the open, bounces off. And the Bulldogs have it. Chilota is forced to foul. And that'll put the Bulldogs in the double bonus. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 21.
Crusaders needed that bucket. They're just gonna have to hope that they can these free throws will bounce out for them. Number 23, Abby Bowen at the line, shooting 2. And the first one is good, and that'll make it a 2-possession game. 4-point lead for the Bulldogs. Here come the second. Crusaders need to box out here and get a rebound. Get it down the court quick. And she'll make the second, and that's a 5-point game. They won't have time to necessarily set up a play. They're just going to have to get a quick bucket here. Bulldogs are going to put on a press. Inbounds it to Kate. Back to Morgan. And here comes Morgan. Driving in. And at offensive rebound. And one by Chilota. And one. And that's going to pull the Crusaders to within 3. Big basket by Chilota. And let's see if she can put in her free throw. She made her last 2.
This would be a huge play if she's able to pull this in.
Couple substitutions for the Crusaders. And a clutch free throw coming up. Here we go. And bounces off, but a rebound by Tatum Molly for the corner 3. Bounces off the back iron. And Chilota with the rebound. Gives us Morgan. Morgan for 3. Off the front of the... And another offensive rebound to Kate. Kate with the floater. And she's going to knock it down, and the Crusaders are down by 2. They need to foul quick.
We need a
Foul. And they're not calling a foul. And with 5.6 seconds left on the clock, Morgan I'm so excited. I can't speak. Morgan Flanagan fouls.
We can only hope that these shots are going to bounce out.
And of course, it's Shemaya Strayhorn. She's been at the line a lot for the Bulldogs tonight. They've got 5.6 seconds on the clock. Crusaders are going to have to make a very quick bucket here. The first one. And that one's good. Puts the Bulldogs up by 2. And if the Crusaders get this rebound, they're going to have to call a quick timeout. They'll have about 5 seconds to run it down the court and shoot a 3. Or a layup, depending on if it misses. Clutch free throws coming up. Here we go. And that one is good. And 5 seconds left. They're not going to... St. Ursula will call a timeout. Down by 3 with 5.6 seconds left on the clock. And the Crusaders, who do you think they're going to get the ball to?
I have no idea.
In my opinion, I think the logical choice would be Morgan Flanagan, the senior captain. She's knocked down a few already tonight.
That makes sense.
Drawing up a play here. I'd imagine that they're going to get it to Michaela. Michaela's going to dribble it down the court. They're going to try and get Morgan open for a 3. That's my prediction. And Crusaders are going to have to force overtime here. St. Ursula might decide to foul and send the Crusaders to the free throw line to prevent them even getting a chance at shooting a 3. It would be a risky move, but that might happen. And here we go. It all comes down to this. 5.5 seconds to get it down the court and shoot a 3. Kayla's gonna inbound it. And a turnover and a jump ball. 1.5 seconds left. And that's Crusader ball. They still have a chance. But that hurt. The Bulldogs were able to intercept that and wasted about 5 seconds of valuable time. They're gonna have 1.5 seconds here to shoot a 3. Here we go. And Kayla. Kayla's got to put up a shot. Here it is. Off the backboard, and the Bulldogs are going to hang on here. Final score 56-53, and it came all the way down to the last second. What a heartbreaking ending.
That game was really back and forth.
It was an intense and quick game all throughout. I'd like to thank Molly for helping me announce, everyone involved in the broadcasting crew, behind the camera and behind the computer, Mr. Z, and all of you fans. I'm Quentin Bolton signing out.